Unbelievable. See what Tinubu has done with one weakness as INEC defends the outcome of the fairness of the election. With one weakness per Tinubu, INEC defends the outcome of the election. INEC is the one now defending the result they called. Normally, INEC is supposed to be neutral. INEC is not supposed to be on any side. Call the election, and if any of the parties or the members are not happy, they should snug it out in court. However, INEC has been called upon because they broke their own very, very most important rule. Okay, they did not pay attention to what they should do. Okay, and when you ask INEC, they have all kinds of reasons why they did what they did or why they are doing what they are doing. And it's quite really sincerely shameful. Okay, it's really, really shameful if you ask me. So these are some of the things that are going on that every single person is waiting patiently to see, the outcome. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. With one weakness per Tinubu, INEC defends the outcome and the fairness of the election. In the next few weeks, the fireworks for the presidential election petition will be as the five-member panel of the court, headed by Justice Haruna, has sent lawyers and petitors back to their chamber to produce their final written address. The News Agency of Nigeria reports that final address is a legal agreement in writing filed by parties at the close of hearing. It articulated the points of the parties and why judgment should be in their favor. After weeks of hearing the case of the petitors, Halaji Abubakar Atiku of the People Democratic Party and Peter Obi and the Labour Party, it was turned for the respondents to open their defense. The INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, the first respondent in the petition, opened the case. It closed with a sole witness. The witness, Mr. Lawrence Bayode, an assistant director in the Commission Information Technology Department, insisted that the presidential election was free and fair and subsequently complied with all the Electoral Act 2022. Bayode also told the court that whether or not photographic copies of polling unit results captured by Bermuda voter accreditation systems were transmitted manually or electronically, the intelligence of the election was not compromised. According to him, the integrity was intact. The glitch on INEC result viewing portal, IREV, on election day did not affect the actual scores of the candidates, as the result of each of them remained the same. Asked if INEC filed any formal complaint to Amazon web server over the glitch experienced during the presidential election, the witness said, "We did not need to file a report to Amazon over the technical glitch, and we did not do so because there was no need for it. It was something we could manage." Following a request by counsel to the petitors, the witness ruled in the courts portion of the European Union Election Observer Mission report was earlier admitted as evidence in court. He specifically read the portion where EU stated that the 2023 election was not a transparent and inclusive election as promised by INEC. He also read a portion in the report which said that only 31% of the results uploaded in IREV were mathematically corrected. Only 31%. The others na lie. Only 31% was correct. The other ones na lie. My people, I don't understand what they go on. Now, what INEC do be this? Only 31%. If you do the mathematics, put them together, not correct. The other part of the result, all na lie. All na lie. How do you reconcile all of that? How do you reconcile all of that? The results when INEC say that they do, not lie. God have mercy. God have mercy. Show us mercy, because this country must move forward. Show us mercy. The result, if you calculate them manually, it not go anywhere. Oh Lord, have mercy on us as a nation, as a people. Because people go they lie for, they go close eye, like the open eyes, they lie for state, and they expect you to just receive it whole like and sinker. Oh, Nigeria, 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 my country. It is what it is. It is what it is. And we just have to continue to make sure that at the end of the day, okay, we do not leave ourselves in the hands or in the shadow or in the shackles of those who wants to destroy the nation. We just all need to begin to, align on the pedestal of truth so that we can, really make this nation a better place. There is need for every single one of us to understand that if Nigeria is to move forward, we need to, together with one accord, do what is needed and right to help us get through this process and this time. Okay, it is something that we must do. So none of us should just be quiet and allow the same thing to hold us down. Anyway, my people, it is sad, okay, to mention but a few. It is sad, but we just need to ensure that the right thing is done. Okay, we just need to ensure that the right thing is done. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is, and we just want this nation to arise. We want things to be different. We want things to be different. We want people to be able to live their life. We want this country to move forward so that at the end of the day, Nigeria can become a better place for every single person. You see? So it's really a big point of concern. It's really a big point of concern for every single person who wants to be honest and truthful. It is a big point of concern. So what do we do and how do we sort all this out? What is the way forward? And how do we begin to ensure, that, things are done decently and in order? Okay, and then we want this country to move forward. There is no need, okay, there is no need to allow the same thing to hold us down. If we want Nigeria to be a better place, every single person will have to, all hands on deck. It's not a work for some people, it's a job for every single person. Okay, so it is what it is. Let's ensure that we are rising up. We are rising up and we are doing all that is needed. Nigeria is in our hands. Okay, it's our country, it's our nation. But what are we doing to ensure that the difference is felt and that the nation move forward? These are some of the things we must be considering. We must be considering all of this and ensure that we are putting the right things in the right places for us as a nation and as a people. Okay? If we want Nigeria to move forward, we cannot be quiet. God bless. Bye for now.